When you are this close, what are the pitfalls that you face right now?
I think you can just be thinking about what you can have instead of doing what you got to do to go get it. You know, so the main thing is just do what you got to do to go get it. And that's the point where we're at right now.
Because you know if you get this one, you're on the downside of reaching the ultimate.
Well, obviously, yes, you're 100% right. 100% right. Definitely important, you know, today we come out, play the right way, and play together, trust each other. Like Fish always says, trust each other. There's no workout.
Fish always says trust each other. Yesterday, Doc Rivers said that Fish is one of the best floppers around. You agree with that?
I have no comment on that. Yes.
Do you think there's been too much talk about the officiating this series?
There has been a lot of talk, but I just think it's fair. I mean, I can argue when I get fouls called on me, but I have yet to argue a call. You know, I think both teams are complaining. We was complaining a lot at home, the Lakers, and then I guess the Celtics are complaining a little bit also. So both teams are complaining about calls. Both teams want calls. So what are the refs going to do? You know, are they going to make calls and make calls for both teams? And then they'll complain more.
Yeah.
Both teams are going to complain regardless about the officiating. And I mean, there's times where, you know, I want to complain, but you know, I understand that, you know, I'm aggressive and they don't call some fouls. Hey, we move on.
Being a guy that's been on the wrong, Ron, that's been on the wrong side of a ref's whistle a couple of times. We see like Kendrick Perkins, you know, he's got all those technicals, and then tonight Eddie Rush is the referee, the guy who teed him up twice that last game, almost cost him a suspension. What are you thinking if you're worried a guy might have it in for you?
I don't know. Guys don't have it in for me. I mean, if a guy have it in for me, it's probably because something else. But most, you know, I never argue with the officials unless I really feel it's necessary. And I did that one time against Dallas early in the season. The first time I got attacked this year against an official, I was pretty upset about the call. But other than that, you know, I don't argue with the official. I just let them make their calls and move on.
Have you just found that after a while being in the league, that arguing just it's pointless and they're not going to change the call? They do change calls sometimes. They do change calls, but it never works. I mean, you just got to pay attention to the game. I just rather focus on the game than worry about a call. I mean, if both teams, you said before, both teams are complaining. If everyone's unhappy, I guess to some degree it just evens out.
It evens out. 100% right, evens out. And I mean, you want to win. Both teams want to win. We want to win, so, you know, we wish we can get calls sometimes. But it's just what's happening, so we're just going to continue to play.
What is your guys' mindset heading into this one, actually up 2-1? You got that win out.
Play together. You know, basic, elementary, play together, trust each other, play a little bit better, execute a little bit better, hustle. Man, it's so elementary, but it's, you know, so important.
You've talked before.